Hey, hello down there. Thank you. Okay. All right. I think all of my cameras are synced now. Hello. It's so lovely to be here. Thank you all for tuning in with me. If you are new, I appreciate you. If you are visiting me again, I appreciate you as well. This is a collective pull of energy for all zodiac signs. This is not one specific zodiac sign or person. I am pulling for all zodiac signs. Okay. If you are tuning in, I do want to know what zodiac sign you are, how this is resonating in your life, and how this is playing out in different areas and what it is that you have to say about the matter. I want to know where you're tuning in from. Let me hear those zodiac signs that are involved in what's happening for you. Okay. If you'd like your own personal channeled message, come and see me on my website. I would love the visit and have any interaction with you to cross your path that involves light and love. Come and subscribe to my newsletter. Come and get updates on coupons and special backstage mentions and things like that, that where you can see me in my live events coming up here in the next couple of months. You'll get active updates on what's happening. And if you're a part of my Patreon community, you will also get backstage and kind of like the that part of the access of what happens whenever I prepare for a presentation or whenever I'm preparing for an event or something like that. You get little excerpts of that, okay? And that's affordable for everybody. I want that to be affordable for absolutely everybody. I love you all because without you, I cannot be me, and I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate every second that you give me and all of the time that you spend here, okay? So again, this is a channeled message for all zodiac signs as a collective. This is not for any one specific person or zodiac sign, okay? Just so all of you are aware, I'm about to clear out the air and clear out the energy with some sound healing. So just so you know, it might get a little bit loud. That one's a little bit of my favorite. Hold on, guys, I'm cooking my feet down here just a second. I have to shut my heater off, but sometimes it gets so cold down here I freeze. So I gotta have it on. All right, let's see what is being pulled for now for the collective that is present. All right, and for all of you that are tuning in and that are not aware, I'm on a little bit of a lag sometimes, so if I don't answer you immediately, please just give me a little bit of time to catch up with you. Also, if you are sending me gifts, tips, and your precious little gifts and gracious gifts of gratitude, I do appreciate those. I'm not exactly sure how to interact with them on some of my social media forums just yet, but I am greatly appreciative of them. If you would like to give a gracious gift of gratitude, please go and visit the link in my bio for my Cash App. You can find it there, or you can find me on Venmo at Stephanie Rebel 413. Any amount or anything is appreciated. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts. Without you guys, I can't be me. If you're new, thank you. If you're returning, I appreciate you even more because that means you heard my voice and wanted to come back. All right. I love you all so very much. All right. Let's get going on what they want you all to know. Thank you so very much. Thank you for all of the love. Shout out to all of you, whoever is sending that. Thank you so very much. Hello. Thank you so very much for all my newbies, and thank you for all that are returning. You all mean everything to me. Not one is more important than the other. Thank you all so very much. Pardon me if I keep moving in my seat here like I have ants in my pants. I'm in a little, quite a bit of pain today, so give me a little bit of a break on my movement today. I kind of am moving like I can't sit still. My back is a little bit bothersome today. Okay, so for the overall energy of today and what they're wanting you to know for the group that is present for me now, wherever you're tuning in from, I want to know what your zodiac sign is. I want to know how this is resonating from where you are and how it's playing out in your life. That means more to me than you can even understand whenever you write down the series of places that this is resonating in your life. That means the world, okay? Without all of you and your participation, I cannot be me. Thank you for all of you. I will answer you here in a minute because I see I have some messages lagging here on a few of my forums. Thank you so very much. Yes, I love you all, no matter where you're coming from. Thank you. The overall energy of today that they want you to be aware of is very, very deeply rooted in your heart, your emotional frequencies. This is protection, obsidian. This is emotional and divine protection. Okay, this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a synchronistic link to we are here right now. This is Taurus season. We just exited out of a fire season. That's Aries. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is fire. We just exited out of that just a few days ago and into Taurus season. This is money. This is monetary gain. This is physical, tangible assets coming into your existence in the 3D from your 5D desires at a heart chakra level. What your heart truly wants is protected and is coming to fruition. You could be an earth sign, you could be dealing with an earth sign. This is very much about being grounded, about your finances, about your life, about your spirituality, and about where you're going in the direction you're headed and who you're taking with you and who you're not, okay? You are divinely protected from people you may want to take with you or people you have wanted to take with you in the past that were not working for you, or that source knew things that were happening behind the scenes that you did not, okay? So always remember that rejection is the universe's divine protection, okay? Sacred sounds. Somebody is a musician here. Somebody sings, because I just heard somebody say, yeah, a cappella. I don't really know how to read music or anything like that, but for you, this resonates. I just heard a bass guitar, and I also just heard Team Spirit from Nirvana. And then I heard a song, I think that's Enter Sandman from Metallica. Somebody is learning to play this on the guitar. Somebody is singing this. Somebody is making a remix. Maybe that's your favorite song. Maybe this is the song of somebody who really loved that music whenever they were here in the physical existence, because I also feel like somebody is communicating to you from the other side of the veil through musical notes or through like musical, like the songs and their lyrics. Maybe there's songs that you and this person listen to, or that this song reminds you of this person when they were alive or in the physical existence with a tangible vessel, and this is what they're bringing to you. This is your higher self and their souls communicating to you through sacred sound. This is maybe possible even special, like specific types of instruments, like a harp or something very specific to like a cultural type of music. I don't know what this is even called, honestly. There's a type of like sound that they're making me hear that would be originated in the Orient, but I'm not exactly sure what the instrument is. It has strings and you move these things up and down. They make a beautiful sound. I don't know what that is. That came forward, and also bagpipes came forward. So it would be somewhere regional specific, like music like that, okay? Because if you hear a bagpipe, what do you think, okay? We're thinking Irish, we're thinking Scottish. You know, some sort of synchronistic, like, oh, I'm resonating with that. If you hear that music, that's kind of what's happening. This could also be like religious music, or something that you would maybe say in a religious setting that you possibly prayed or said over and over again with this person, or there could be religious ties here because this person may have been very religious themselves, or maybe they turned you on to religion or something like that. This is very much like poetry, or they said stand-up poetry night, or maybe you're a comedian as well. They said maybe you write funny songs or something like a cover or a spoof or something like that, or what do they call it, like a parody. There's something like, excuse me, somebody needs to speak their truth about what it is that they want to do. Maybe you really want to be a singer and you're not saying that you need to because it's blocking my throat chakra, saying throat chakra communication. It needs to be cleared so you can speak what is divinely guided to happen. It's a protected new beginning. It's grounded. Say it. Do what you need to do and live true to you. Sacred sounds. This could also mean that you are healing through sacred sounds. This is using sacred sounds, frequencies, and hertz to heal internal ailments through meditation and possibly even listening to them, subliminal messages while you're sleeping for a higher vibrational frequency once you awake, okay? Thank you for the love. I appreciate you all. Give me just a second. I apologize. Let me get my screens together here. Hello, yes, it's so lovely to see you. Gemini, my air signs, thank you so much. Yay, yes. It's so lovely to see you from so far. Okay, let me try to catch up because it's freezing on me. I hope you guys can see. Can you see? I hope so. Aries, that's me. Fire signs, hello. Happy birthday, Libra, air signs, hello. Justice, hi. Hi, thank you so much, love. I love you for being here. Thank you. Yes, Gemini, my air signs. Hello, hello. Illinois, it's lovely to see you. My Saggies, hi. Hi, babes. Hello. Hi guys, I love to see you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate you. This is a collective reading for all zodiac signs. If you'd like your own personal channeled message, please visit me on my website, www.stephanievogel111.com. Let's see, I just got to where I was thinking I was going to get caught up, and now it just moved on me again and it froze. Hold on just one second. I'm sorry. I just thought for 1 second. There we go. Oh, how beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. It absolutely can be. And this also has to do with people, individuals, or children who are on the spectrum and music therapy. This could be something you're implementing in their care plan. If not, I would definitely think about it. As most of you know, I am the mother of 3 special needs children. They all are placed on the spectrum in different severities with different levels and kinds of comorbidities. My medically most fragile twin has a very rare genetic disease as well as a global delay. Music is absolutely amazing for healing qualities internally, emotionally, mentally. It allows for a release. It's movement. Listening to sounds that can be of certain frequencies during meditation or teaching children yoga that are especially on the spectrum can be very helpful for mindful behavior of teaching them to be in tune with their emotions and to understand what it is that they're feeling and to connect the two. A lot of children on the spectrum or with comorbidities that follow along with that have a hard time connecting their emotions to what it is that's happening and what's being engaged in their environment right now. Sounds can help them understand movement. It can help them understand vibrational frequencies. It can ease them. It can do so many beautiful things. Also, they're encouraging me to share the information about how healing a cat's purr is to somebody who suffers anxiety or who has spectrum disorder. A cat will literally sense an anxiety or panic attack coming on from someone on the spectrum. And if you've had this cat around this person for an extended amount of time, it will pick up on that and immediately gravitate towards that person if they're in the environment or perimeter of where they're having this happen, and will come and sit and purr or sit on them because the level of the purr will bring down what frequency anxiety is inside of your chest. Do the research on it. There's scientific facts on that. So go and look into the spiritual aspects of it, the metaphysical aspects of it. A black cat is somebody's spirit animal here and indicates good luck. If you're new, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're tuning back in, I do appreciate you. I want to know your zodiac sign. I want to know where this resonates in your life. And I want to know where you're tuning in from, please. I would love to see where I'm reaching and who is involved here. I love to hear all of your guys' stories and how this resonates, because without all of you, I cannot be me. You all are beautiful people. This is a collective sign for all zodiac. This is a collective energy pool for all zodiac signs. Okay. If you'd like your own individual channeled personalized message, come and visit me on my website, www.stephanievogel111.com. Okay. Come and follow me on all of my social media. I encourage it. Please like, love, follow, and hit that notification button so you can see whenever it is that I'm live. Don't miss it. Come catch me. I do giveaways. I do pick a cards. I'm trying to learn how to accept tips and gifts and things on here fluidly enough to where I can pull your guys' cards. Okay. I'm learning. I'm trying to figure it out so that we can have that happen and make this a thing here. Okay. I appreciate you guys. Also, I encourage you to come and Google me. I encourage you to leave your reviews, write down how it is that I gravitated into your life, because I have a pretty crazy way of entering people's lives sometimes. So I do encourage you to please do that. I welcome all of your guys' stories of how you came across me. Yes, thank you so very much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you are resonating. Thank you so very much. That means the world to me. That means everything, okay? You guys are awesome. I do also appreciate your guys' tips, your gifts, and your gracious gifts of gratitude can be sent to my Venmo at Stephanie Vogel 413, or you can also send them to the link that is in my bio, and you can click there or go to my Cash App if you're on some of my other social media forums, and you can leave your donations of gracious gratitude gifts there at the Psychic Healer. Okay, that's my Cash App. And I just saw somebody, give me a second. Yes. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm getting behind. Okay. I actually can communicate. I'm an empath. I'm a medium. I channel information. I can listen pretty loudly to thoughts. I can tune into different souls and things from across anywhere. I don't even need to see you, and I can give you information about people all the way across the world. I can channel information from loved ones that have passed. I can scan your body for physical ailments that source is telling me can be bothering you, possibly caused by other types of spiritual ailments that have not been dealt with, that could have been triggered by trauma or something. Source will explain to me why that's harbored inside of your body and how I can help you release it. The stones, the herbs, the flowers, and the energetic frequencies that you may need to rid your body of whatever that is. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I just lost my place. Sorry. Oh, yes. Yes. So this is the way that I want you guys to understand whenever I say that, because it's very important that people understand what it is that my message is. Whenever I say spectrum or comorbidity, when I say spectrum disorder, comorbidity, we're talking autism spectrum and whatever comorbidities come along with that, okay? Whenever I say that, I want you to know that I see these people as being extremely spiritually gifted. They are extremely talented. They are very intuitive, and a lot of them are they are empathic, and they are very psychically inclined. I want to give you a situation about, let's just say we have a 42-year-old male that is a non-verbal individual that has been on the spectrum at increasing severity since the age of 12, okay? But has never spoken a word, and he's 42. Thus far in his life, he has had all of his needs met to be alive and striving and to be thriving in life right now without speaking a single word. He has come up with a non-verbal form of communication to have his needs met throughout life, thus encouraging you and everyone else he encounters to raise their vibrational frequency, to understand what it is he's thinking at a mental telepathic level and what it is he's telling you he wants. How dare you ask him to speak to you and dumb himself down from being able to speak telepathically? Why don't you learn to speak without using your mouth? Because I've come here to teach you to do just that. To inform you that there are powers and gifts you have at an innate birth given level that you need to tune into at a certain frequency. And there are forces at play. Call me crazy, call me a conspiracy theorist, whatever you'd like. There are forces at play that try to stop you or block you from that form of enlightenment or awakening. And this is a vital time for you to get a hold of that and to allow your children to be what they are. Allow them to be the beautiful beings that they are. Let them have their comorbidities. Understand why that's happening to them. If they can speak to you, what a beautiful gift that is. Be present with them and understand why it is that they've come to you. Being a parent, a caretaker, or an individual that has children on the spectrum or individuals on the spectrum that they have to take care of, you know that it can be something very up and down throughout the day, and there might be all kinds of trials and tribulations just within a few hours, okay? Especially with transitions and things like that, it can be extremely hard for them. It is very hard for my children sometimes to transition if they weren't warned about something like hours or days prior. So that can be something that maybe can be exhausting you, that you need to work on maybe taking care of yourself. Understand that you are a person too, you have needs, and those have to be taken care of. Those have to be fulfilled, and you have to have a purpose for yourself and not just overpouring to others, because sometimes that does happen whenever we are in the caregiver position, not just as a mother, but as a special needs mother. There is a whole another level of heightened sensitivity of senses to your child. Your child has a heightened sensitivity to the need of you. There is a telepathic divine connection there if you are taking care of a special needs child. They are beautiful gifts. They are superheroes, and I absolutely adore them. It is, please go. So for all of you that are talking about my waiting list, that must mean that there is people on there trying to get on there at the same time and book appointments too close together, or at the same exact point where they're on my website. Thank you so much for the love. go visit my website and book your appointment there. Click the time slot that works best for you, and it will be sent to my back office for approval. And then once your deposit is paid, you will have a Zoom link sent to you so that you can have your own private channel message to yourself. Okay. Thank you so very much for being here. If you're just tuning in, please leave your zodiac sign, where you're tuning in from, and how this resonates within your life. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. Without you, I cannot be me. Yes, thank you so very much. You're beautiful. Thank you. My soul is very old and has returned many, many times. Love, and this is not the last one. This is you being empathically able to channel the energy of like the ties of the soul slippage into the other veil, into the other side of the veil. Okay. I want you to know that that can be, you need to protect yourself. Even if it's not from me, I would suggest, thank you so very much for the gifts. I appreciate you. I didn't see who that was, but I appreciate you. I appreciate your support, and anything that you give me is, I am graciously grateful for. You all are beautiful, and I can't be me without you. So what I was saying is thank you so much, love. Thank you. Okay, so this is empathically channeling energy and feeling the ties of the veil slipping and becoming thinner. You need to protect yourself from that. And like I said, even if it's not from myself, you need to get with somebody. Thank you for the love, guys. You're amazing. Because you need to protect yourself. Get the stones, get the oils, get the rituals of things that you need to be putting in place physically, and barriers for you at your home, in your car, for you physically and spiritually. Do it with somebody that you would trust to give you good advice. Like I said, it doesn't have to be me. I'd love it to be me, but it doesn't have to be. I just want you to do what's right and to do the research. Okay. All right. And I'm here whenever you need me. I'm not going anywhere. Come and find me on my website. I'm here. Okay. I'm not going anywhere. If you want to learn how to do that, that's what I'm here for. Book an appointment and say, hey, I need you to teach me how to do this. We got that. I can do that all day. All right, so let's clarify what this energy is of this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy and this protection card. At a root chakra level, we are having some sort of shift, as this is red and black. Those colors are significant, as is this green of this water energy card, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This is deep, profound emotions. This deck is now sealed. Okay, they are asking you to release something. Lucky number 13, 13, 13 weeks, 13 days, 13 months, 13 years. They're asking that something be released here. This is almost on the side of like 13 years. Like this is something that you really need to let go so that you can step into this energy here, the star energy. This is a divinely guided new beginning for whatever it is that you're like having an issue with letting go of. Release toxicity, release like toxic behaviors, release toxic people in your circle. Don't let that bleed into your existence, and release any sort of resentment or hate or sadness or grief or whatever might be holding on to little bits and pieces of you. You need to let it go. Let go of the past, and ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. A peacock is significant here. Maybe somebody has a tattoo of a peacock, or maybe this is somebody's like attitude and ego that they are releasing of needing to be a peacock and show their feathers everywhere. This is almost like player-like energy, and you're needing to release that if that is you, because that's toxic. And even though you're a beautiful peacock, there is something toxic about that that needs to be released at a root chakra level, possibly to do with ego. The red and black here, and this is the red sash sitting next to her side. Okay. White roses are like significant for somebody. This could be because of somebody's passing. They just showed me them laying on a headstone or on the top of someone's casket. 17, the star, 17 years old. Somebody could have been that young when they passed. I certainly hope not. But if that is for you, or you know somebody in your existence that happened to 17 years ago, 17 weeks ago, 17 months ago, this is for you. This is heart chakra level. You are now stepping into the star energy from coming out of that dark type of sadness, grief, and depression. For sure, depression is present. Look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. They just said winter solstice. somewhere around that time could have been something that you need to release so that something else can come around. Okay, something else that's divinely protected for a new start and a new beginning is coming for you. This is very much in the way of money and in the way of how you're making that money. So to do with your job or like some sort of opportunity coming through for you to give you a grounded sense of you having your feet under you in the future. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, kind of, yes. If you want me to, people do that. They come to me and ask their questions along their journey. I actually have one individual that now she is an influencer herself after coming to see me a couple of years ago. Her and I had a business interaction at a women's business, small business empowerment program that we did that I reached out to her about. Her and I are bodybuilders, and that's what we had in common at the time. And she was very much into like psychic healing and what I did. So she asked me, how do I do this for my own gifts? And she actually is on Instagram. I will try to get her information to post it in the link so you guys can even see her and ask her questions, because she is now an influencer and she's pretty big on Instagram as well. She may even have a TikTok account. I don't know. Maybe we'll go live one day. If she does, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. But yeah, certainly, I would love to help you understand what's happening. And then once you get it under your feet, you continue and take off on your own studies. Yes, please come and find me. I would definitely appreciate it. And I would love to give you whatever guidance that source wants you to have so you know you're on the path of highest and best good, because that's what my goal is. That's what my purpose is to set you on the path of empowerment and let you know how much of a badass you are. Come see me. Okay. And for the rest of you, for down here, over here, and for my TikTok that are asking for personal readings, please come to my website at www.stephanievogel111.com and book your own personal reading there. That's a personalized channeled message that you can book for yourself, or click, pick, and send an e-gift card to those that you love and pick your denomination. Okay, let's do some clarity with one more deck here, and then we'll move on to some of my fairy oracles. Thank you so much. She's trying to get done. That is the most beautiful synchronous link ever. And the 22s, yes, 22s, 222, 22, 22, 24, 24, 10, 10, 11, 11, 33, 333, 33, 33, and 444, 77, and 777 are numbers that are indicative that source is trying to talk to you. They are trying to bring balance in the direction of your life that you are now headed, or what it is that you are now doing. They're asking that you stop and take a minute to be present so that you can absorb what messages they want you to know, good, bad, or indifferent. Notice if you're having anxiety or not, and or if it's a good thing, absorb it, see what they're trying to teach you, and look around. Sacral Chakra healing. This is creative energy too. We were just talking about twos. Okay. So we have 1 and 1 is 2. Okay, we have love begins. This is rainbow. This is spectrum disorder. This is LGBTQ. This is a synchronistic link that them on the other side of the veil, source, spirit, angels, whatever you'd like to call it, they are listening and letting you know that this is either LGBTQ. Yeah, and somebody needs to come out and speak their truth about what it is that they feel that they are inside and what it is that they want to do with their life, or who they want to love. Or this is spectrum disorder and a spectrum comorbidities or something, and maybe this person that you know, this could be a child for you, is finding love. Or maybe this is happening to where maybe now you are a single parent of a child on the spectrum and you find love. That's beautiful, because being a caretaker of individuals with any sort of disability at all or any sort of complications in their activities of daily living can be very strenuous. And sometimes when you're doing that alone because the other person left because they couldn't handle it, that's very, very strenuous and puts a lot of extra stress on not only your body, but the situation and the other individual. So if that's for you, I'm so glad that that's coming for you. Triumphant success and then harmony. Yeah, somebody is getting romantic love here. Somebody is getting a beautiful union after 6 months, 6 years. Your child may be 16 now. Okay. This could be after 2 years. Maybe your child is 2 and you're suspicious that there could be spectrum disorder. Early intervention is key. Let me tell you, if your child toe walks, that you need to get that looked at, because when a child toe, not just like cute tippy toe, I mean like toe walks as a consistent thing, that means that there is some sort of sensory seeking sensation that you need to take care of. And if doctors don't listen to you, you keep finding a doctor until you find one that does listen to you. I will tell you right now that I had a very, very spicy, very opinionated doctor telling me what to do with my children and telling me that I needed to go to therapy because of the behavior I was exhibiting was very much too much of an anxiety-induced mother, and I was starting to cause problems for my children, right? She told me that, and then less than 48 hours later, my son had a hypoglycemic seizure in his high chair because she wouldn't listen to what I was telling her. So please never go against your mommy instincts. You are there for their protection. You are their advocate. You are their voice. I'm not trying to be on a soapbox, but that is something that is very near and dear to my heart. So if you or your child or individual that you know that is nonverbal, or you need help understanding their spiritual gifts and why it is that they operate the way that they do, please come and see me, and maybe I can help you give insight to where you can have some relief, stress relief, or where I can help them live their best, happiest life if I can just answer their soul's questions and help you understand where their care could be more spiritually or emotionally fulfilled, maybe, okay? That's my goal, is to help them live their best life and to live cohesively in the most beautiful realm that they can find, okay? All right, this deck is now sealed. Let's go to some more clarifiers. We have water energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with sacred sound. And we have protection. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's money and groundedness, being grounded in oneself or the situation, seeking to be grounded, seeking to have a grounded new beginning. You are the star of this new beginning. I very much feel like public recognition in the form of either a promotion, or this could be in the form of a graduation, or like you just obtained some sort of very high accolade. Okay. Excuse me just a minute, guys. I just dropped that. Okay. You're about to get answers about your dreams come true. Yay! Oh, I love that. About how you're going to be the star. You are about to be the star because your dreams are coming true actively right now. What you're dreaming about, or possibly having prophetic dreams about, is coming into fruition. You may be dreaming about a union. This could be unification of a romantic partner, or this could be dreaming about your perfect, like, I really need to find the perfect company to do this. I really need to find the perfect partner to help me do this, or whatever. That is coming for you, and the answers are coming like immediately, very rapidly, like right now. You're about to figure something out like yesterday, and it's gonna free whatever it is that you've been holding on to. It could be possibly somebody's emotions for you, because this man is grabbing his heart, and I also got Love Begins, and this is a green card. This is a heart chakra energy card, along with the sacred sound card that is also heart chakra energy. That is emotions, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That is romantic emotions. This is somebody having massive strength here. This is Leo energy, fire energy. This is somebody having massive strength to pursue their dreams. You could be going to school. You could be enduring and have massive strength and come out as a triumphant success on the other side, because um, this is very much like trying to make a romantic relationship work, and there's like cultural differences or something. Okay. Or there is like distance, like we can't be together physically because of something right now that is blocking us, and it's making it very hard, and we are both very anxious and eager to get clarity on this situation. Crystal ball scrying, you could be doing this. You could have prophetic dreams, or you could scry here. Somebody has psychic abilities. For those of you that are just tuning in, this is a collective reading for all zodiac signs. If you'd like your own personal channeled message, come and visit me on my website at www.stephanievogel111.com. I invite you to, at least if nothing else, come and stop and read all of the testimonies of the random people that I have encountered in public that have given me written statement to place just those certain things on my website for you to be able to look at and review. Go on there, book your appointment for yourself, book an appointment for a loved one, click, pick, and send an e-gift card in the whatever denomination it is that you pick. Also, I encourage you to look for my upcoming events where I will be featured live in person. I encourage you to go and find me on Google. Give me your review, give me your thumbs up, your thumbs down, your stars. Keep it real, keep it authentic, whatever it is that you think. However it is that you found me, I encourage you to write your story down about however it is that you stumbled upon me and how this resonates in your life. That means a lot to me, because without you, I cannot be me. If you're new, thank you. If you're tuning in again, I appreciate you. Okay, thank you very much for all of you for graciously donating, and for all of your gifts of gracious gratitude. I do appreciate it. For those of you that are asking questions about that, or that they would like to graciously give a gift of gratitude, please visit my website, or you can also visit the link in my bio for my TikTok. You can click there, and that is my Cash App, or you can also visit my Venmo at Stephanie Vogel 413. Okay, you can do either one of those. I also will, give me 1 second. Sorry, guys, I'm behind. I thought I was caught up. Give me just a second. I also encourage you to leave your zodiac sign. Tell me where it is that you're tuning in from, and tell me where this resonates. I want to hear it. Thank you so very much. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the gifts. Thank you for the roses. I love you guys. You guys are great. Okay, this is Strength card. This is Leo. This is the Sun. This is fire energy. This is August. This is also associated with the number 8 or infinity. And then right after I say that, we have the infinity sign and boundaries, more fire energy. This is also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is like setting fire. I heard that Adele song, Set Fire to the Rain. She's singing that, and this is you setting fire to bridges that no longer serve you because of some sort of very toxic energy, okay? You are asserting very strong personal boundaries, and you are not backing down. Those boundaries are strong, and then there's a moat, and then there's some more. So there is no swaying you to do something that you don't want to do anymore. That is gone, that's over with, it's old, and it's not happening anymore. I'm looking after my own prosperity here. And with these little tiny coins, that means there's small amounts that will trickle in and largely grow over time. Or this could be large amounts of like a windfall of money that you need to do something with and invest it appropriately so that it will last and go towards something that will help you in the future. This could be investing in real estate. This could be investing in IRAs. This could be investing in tax-free accounts. This is insurance accounts. Those things may be rolling over 401ks. I don't know, but if that's for you, do some research on that so that you can make the right decision for you and your lifestyle. I told you psychic abilities. Somebody has a star quality level of psychic abilities. This could be something you do. You could be a tarot reader. Maybe you work with energies. Maybe you do Reiki. Maybe you are an energy healer. I don't know. But somebody definitely has some very profound psychic abilities and a very open, wide, awakened third eye. This is also all children and all individuals on the spectrum, period. If you think that they can't hear what you're thinking or what you're intending, their physical vessel may not understand the cue. But best believe at a soul level, they understood perfectly. Don't ever think you're fooling them, because you are not. Justice is coming for someone in a situation This is karmatic justice in the way of love and relationships. And this is releasing what doesn't serve you so you can have justice. There is a new beginning that is begging for your attention to see yourself as the star. And this is balancing out everything and basically serving you all this beautiful food and amazing blessings in front of people, places, and situations that may have tried to rob you of justice in a situation or a job, a promotion, like somebody trying to, because money's involved with what I just heard. This could have something to do with your money. Um, if that's for you, that's coming around and it's working out in your favor. As long as you were being like pure hearted and being kind, this is about to pour out for you in a massive amount of abundance and prosperity, okay? Red hair is significant here. Long, curly red hair is significant. Like an auburn type of hair. Her hair is red, reddish auburn. Her hair is reddish auburn. And her hair is red, as is her hair. They are all redheads. Okay. Redheads are very, very in tune and very psychic. They have hidden talents that others don't have. Somebody could be doing ballet. This could be your daughter, your child. This could be you. This could be a childhood dream you've had that somebody did not fulfill because I just said I pulled a ligament or I injured my knee. That could have been your dream. There will be clarity if there hasn't been, or maybe you have learned clarity as to why that wouldn't have worked out for you, or why it wouldn't have been successful, or why what happened happened. Maybe you would not have met your soulmate. Okay. There is transformation in how you're looking at the disappointments and the trials and tribulations of life. You are transforming how you see things and starting to see the bigger picture, possibly through psychic abilities and trying to see the bigger picture and the bigger energy at play to get clarity on where it is that you're supposed to be transforming this energy for love to begin in a situation. This could be the mending of a romantic relationship, but this is also mending of family and coming back together of soul tribes. Okay. This is beautiful energy of partnership. See how each hand is wearing a different color sleeve, and these people are working cohesively in partnership to pour out these beautiful emotions that are being poured, but yet you notice that they're not disturbing. They're not rippled. They're very still, peaceful, and still. There is a plethora and a myriad of emotions on a spectrum from angry to sad to mad to excited, happiness, tears of joy. All of those things are there. And this is a beautiful love that is just allowed to flow because it is unconditional and it is divinely guided by the universe. This is also you possibly finding for love of dreams what it is that your purpose is. Oh, you're so beautiful. Thank you, love. I'm so glad. Thank you so very much. That means the world to me. I'm glad that this is resonating and it helps you and that I hope it's soothing to you. Okay, the number 11 is what they just told me, and then 13 again. 13, 13, or lucky number 13. Okay, we're going to go to this deck now and finish with our clarification. And then the very last deck I will pull in closing will be the crystal and stone cards. Okay, thank you all for being here. If you're new here and you're just tuning in, I do appreciate you. You're all beautiful. Thank you so much for being here and for taking the time to listen or to tune into my energy. We have gravitated into each other's lives on purpose and for a reason by divine guidance. I most certainly believe that in every aspect and form. Thank you all so much for being here. Without you, I cannot be me. This is a collective reading for all zodiac signs. To have a personalized channeled message from myself, please visit my website at www.stephanievogel111.com. Book your appointment at any time that is convenient for you, or click, pick, and send an e-gift card to anyone that you would like to give the gift of insight to. Please know that if you're here, I want to know what your zodiac sign is. I want to know where you're tuning in from, and I want to know how this resonates for you. I also encourage you, if for no other reason, to visit my website to go and read all of the testimonies of the random spontaneous individuals that I have met in public and have changed their lives. They've all given me written statements and given me permission to do so and explain to me exactly how that's happened and how it is that I stumbled into their lives. Please go do that, subscribe to my newsletter, and learn about where I will be and what events I'll be present at physically, so you can come and see me physically in person if that's something you're interested in doing, okay? Light, love, and hugs. I love you all. Please go and find me on all my social media forums. Hit that notification button so you know whenever I'm going live. And you can be a part of my, what will soon be hopefully a pick a card for you guys. All right. This is beautiful energy. You guys have great energy here. Let's clarify with this last deck, okay? Thank you so very much. I do appreciate all your donations. I appreciate your gracious gifts of gratitude. Your gracious gifts of gratitude can be sent to the link inside of my bio on my TikTok, or if you're on any of my other social media forums, please find me on my Venmo at Stephanie Vogel 413 or at my Cash App at The Psychic Healer. And you may send your gifts of gracious gratitude there, no matter how small, they are graciously appreciated. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. Hello, hello. I love that. Thank you all for being here. Okay, let's see. Let me catch up with you guys. Thank you so much. That's divinely guided one, an angel. I'm so sorry you lost her. My birthday is the 13th. Happy birthday whenever that is, babe. I'm sorry. Light and love. Hugs for you, the loss of your mother. Your sister is trying to give you a message, as is your stepmom. And the message that they both have for you from the other side about your husband's lung functioning down from 2 to 31%, or whatever is happening here with the movement of his chest and him not being able to move it in the back, checking for pneumonia or checking for things that he's eating. Whenever you eat, you need to eat for health. You need to eat for wellness. Food is medicine. Eating things that can clear out inflammation, drinking like turmeric lattes, things like that can reduce inflammation just naturally with things that you can have in diet. Bone broth, if you are not a vegan or you don't have any issues with drinking bone broth and having animal products, that can help somebody reset their body. Like I honestly watch this movie Heal, and then watch it's on YouTube. It's called The Paleo Way. Learn how to eat for your body's inflammation. Also do research on Dr. Sebi and CMOS. CMOS has 92 of the 102 vital minerals and essential breakdown for your body to function. It has 92 of those minerals. Okay, it's a beautiful vitamin. I love to take it. My children take it. I'm trying to learn to make my own, and where you can successfully source it from so that it's not tainted with oils and pollutants. So please do your research on that, and I encourage you to keep him moving as much as possible, because muscles that move are muscles that stay in motion, okay? He has a lot of suppressed energy and a lot of suppressed crying and a lot of suppressed emotions of sadness that he wants to release but can't. That's why it's heavy. That's why they pronounce COPD, that it's an elephant sitting on his chest. If you'd like further information, please come and see me, because they have more information and message for you and your husband. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you all. Thank you for leaving your signs. I want to know where you're from. I want to know where you're tuning in from, what your sign is, and how this resonates. Thank you so very much. Yes, sending prayers, sending prayers. Yes. Oh, sweet love. What a beautiful, brave man. He is. He's with you. Miss Nikki, he is, and has a message for you, actually. He gave me like a kind of a funny laugh, and I don't know if he has like facial hair or like a mustache or whatever, but he kind of gave me like a sideways like smile. And then he showed me like a red flannel. I don't really know why. Maybe red is significant. Maybe the plaid is significant. I don't even know, but maybe that's significant for you. But he's present and listening. always, and sits with you at the end of the bed at nighttime. Okay. Okay. Thank you so very much. If you're just tuning in, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Leave where you're from, leave where you're tuning in from, what your zodiac sign is, and how this resonates for you. This is a collective reading for all zodiac signs. If you would like your own personal channeled message, please come and visit me at www.stephanievogel111.com, and you may book your appointment for yourself or a loved one that you want to give the gift of insight to. We pulled Forest Temple Enlightenment. Somebody's third eye chakra is getting enlightenment about their psychic abilities. Somebody's psychic abilities is getting enlightenment into where they are being divinely protected and how they're being led to this star energy that ultimately lands them here at their dreams in harmonious union with their dreams, whether that be with your dream person or whether that be with your dream situation at work or accomplishment in accolades in like obtaining degrees or hours of education or whatever it is for you. Do that, and that's a beautiful energy for whatever it is that makes you feel full and accomplishment. Those are your dreams coming true. Take it as it resonates. Phoenix Transmutation. Okay, you have transformation and transmutation. More fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You are literally burning these bridges and rising like a phoenix from the ashes from your tears that hydrated all of this burnt ashes, and people thought they were going to leave you in the dust. No, here's all your tears, and you're rehydrating all of that, and love begins. Psych, plot twist. You hit him with a plot twist. Okay, you were so gracious and so graceful. Grace here. This is Wise Woman of the Grove. This is red, garnet, or ruby inside of a treasure chest. This could be 49 years old, 49 years of service, 49-year anniversary. Your graciousness and your gratitude and your ability to stay kind and to stay in a beautiful energy has transformed some sort of situation and is allowing for a life of prosperity for you for certain because of the way that you interacted and handled with grace and beauty, keeping yourself in the star energy here and not sinking down to those lower vibrational frequencies and letting things attach to you or let it project you in a negative way or in a negative connotation to something that you don't want to be associated with. You don't bring yourself down to that vibrational frequency. You make things rise up to be and meet you. Okay? All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. Thank you down here. Give me 1 second. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, so grace. We have purification, pine spirit. This is protection, maybe age 30. Could be somebody, they just turned 30 or about to turn 30. Pine is protection. This goes with this card. It's very much earth energy. It's protection. Maybe you're burning pine as like a smudging type thing, or maybe you love the smell of pine, or maybe that's what your house smells like. Maybe this reminds you of like a Yule, a tree you would have at Yule or at Christmas time. This is a beautiful smell. I love it. This is also with the snow. This tells me a time of having a quiet mind. Okay. Fire spirit. This is literally fire energy. Again, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's present here. And then you pulled fire energy here. Okay. 17 years old, 17 years together, 17 years of owning a business. This is divinely guided inspiration that is leading you to some sort of energetic like transformation and power over your own prosperity and over your own decisions. Your ability to stay calm, to stay graceful, and to keep your energy in a positive manner. People see this as a talent. With the transmutation and transformation, we have change. Dragonfly, somebody is communicating to you from one side of the veil to the other, and dragonflies are their synchronistic link to you, that they're coming to you and saying that they want you to know they are with you. healing. Okay. This is Mama Bear energy. This is healing some sort of relationship or this is Aries season, or this is April for foundation, solid foundation, a square. They said the square root. I don't know, perimeter. They said MC squared. I don't know why they just gave me all of those math equations, but that's for somebody. And they also gave me the equation for pi. So maybe you were like a mathlete or something. I don't know. But if that's for you, that's specific, very specific. They said Mama Bear, this is bear spirit. This is a spirit animal for you. And this is healing energy. This healing energy is coming to change and to transform a situation that needs transmutation. This transmutation is taking form and taking course because you decided that you are going to get strong and set these boundaries, okay? Because something told you, maybe through your psychic abilities and you listening to source, that you needed to keep those boundaries until you get clarity on a situation. And once you have got clarity on your situation, you're going to know and feel relieved that you kept those boundaries and that you kept those standards high and that you kept pushing for this energy, this prosperity, regardless of what everybody else was telling you. You kept pushing for this. You kept pushing for your truth. Maybe you speak the truth and people see that as a talent. Maybe you speak the truth and that's prosperous to people. You never know. I just heard podcast. Maybe you have a podcast. Okay, now let's pull some energy from the crystal and stone cards, okay? Let's see what they want you to know to work with. If you're just tuning in, thank you so very much. If you're returning, I do appreciate you. I want to know your zodiac sign. I want to know where you're tuning in from, and I want to know where this resonates in your life. I encourage you to go Google me, write your reviews, give me your stars, your thumbs up, your thumbs down, give your honest opinion, and please let me know where this resonates in your life or how it is that I stumbled into your existence, because I have a pretty crazy, wacky way of doing that to people and stumbling into their lives in a pretty crazy manner. So let me hear your story, write it down. I want to know. Come and follow me on all of my social media forums. I encourage it. I have YouTube. I want you to come and find me on TikTok if you're on any of my other social media forums. Come and see me there so that you can interact with the chat. I'm trying to get to where I can pull cards for you. Thank you so much for the love and the donations, you guys. I appreciate all of you, every single one of you. I can't be me without you. I do appreciate your donations and your love and your support for being here. For your gracious gifts of gratitude and to show your support, I would love any amount or a dividend of any sort. I just love that you're there to support me at all. Please visit my Venmo at Stephanie Vogel 413 or my Cash App, and that is the Psychic Healer. My Cash App link is actually in my bio on my TikTok. For all of the rest of you, you may actually have to visit my website or to actually go to one of those physical sites, okay? But I do appreciate anything that I do get. It's always appreciated, and I love whenever you guys show your support, like, love, comment. Like I said, set that notification button. All right, so at the top of the deck, we have Malachite and Transmutation again. And I also have a piece of Malachite sitting. Okay, thank you for the love, guys. Thank you so much for the love. I love you guys. Thank you. Without you, I can't be me. I appreciate all of you. Malachite, this is associated with the planets Venus and Jupiter. The deity associated with Malachite is Juno, the protector. Heart and earth energy is present. You have a ton of earth energy here. Motherly love and empowerment. This helps with transformation and healing trauma. This helps with depression and helps with endurance, helps to accept change, absorbs negative energy and pollutants. The affirmation here is, I speak the truth of my heart. Wear this on the left side as a receptive energy and put in the most eastern part of your home. If you know about feng shui, you understand why that would be. This also is associated with your heart chakra and money, your root chakra, and how you believe you're deserving of these things. I just love you so very much, and I just love your support. You guys are so great. You're just the best, and I love being here for all of you. Thank you. And I really hope that you decide to go and visit my website and come and see me and do all of the things that I suggested, because I love to give you guys information. And also, if you're not a part of my Patreon community, I have that for all budgets as well, because I want to cater to all of you, because you all matter to me. Come and find my Patreon community so that you can see some behind the scenes activity from whenever I'm doing my live in-person events, or from whenever I'm preparing for certain things, meditation, stuff like that. Okay. I do have some new content that I'll be uploading here soon, and you can hear about where I'll be for my live events. Okay. Clear quartz, this is protection. You pulled protection here also in obsidian, red and black. Clear quartz, this is associated with the goddess Sotera, and the goddess, this is the goddess of deliverance, associated with the planet Venus. It's associated with all elements as it is a projector and a magnifier of energies. This is called the universal healer and should be used near the crown chakra. This helps in showing how trauma can be transformed. It helps self-healing, and it helps enhance the vibration of thought, so with a higher vibrational frequency. Power stone, this is known as a power stone and an amplifier stone for any other stone or energy that you put it around, okay? The affirmation is, I am supported by the universe. Wear this as jewelry near your bed or near your crown chakra when trying to meditate. Turquoise, you pulled turquoise, communication, throat chakra energy. Hello. Hello, hi guys. Thank you so very much for being here. Leave your zodiac sign, where you're tuning in from, and how this resonates. Turquoise communication, throat chakra, associated with earth, air, and fire, the goddess Hathor, and the number 1. This helps balance mood swings associated with PMS. This helps live your truth. Egyptians use this to help heal cataracts. This helps promote optimism and dispels negative energy. This is also known as the master healer. I know emotions are temporary is the affirmation. This can be worn as any kind of jewelry because its power is phenomenal. And this can be placed in an office where you want to generate wealth. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the gifts. I appreciate all the support. Thank you so very much. Leave your zodiac sign, where it is that you're tuning in from, and how this is resonating in your life. Thank you so much. Citrine, happiness. This is associated with the planet Jupiter, the number 8, your sacral and solar plexus energy. This is the goddess Demeter. This is of harvest and productivity. This is known as a numerology gemstone and associated with fire and air energies. This helps support urinary tract health. This helps manifest wealth, prosperity, and success. This attracts abundance. It's known as the happy stone. It enhances creativity and manifests dreams into the physical realm. I also want you to know that we pulled the sacral chakra energy, and these are both orange. Okay. And this stone will help you with the sacral chakra energy if you have a blockage there. Thank you so much for the love. I love you guys. Thank you. Big shout out to all of you that are supporting me. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support and you being here. It means the world to me. Please place this in an office, a home, or on your left side. My creativity flows effortlessly into beautiful expression is the affirmation. Again, the happy stone, creativity. Apache tears, death. This is scorpionic energy. Water sign. We pulled a water sign earlier. This is the death of a situation. Apache tears, rounded obsidian or volcanic glass, also known as snowflake obsidian or blue obsidian. This is associated with the heart chakra or the root chakra. It's associated with the sun, which is ultimate wish fulfillment in tarot or Leo energy. It's also associated with earth and fire. You have fire energy here and earth energy here. Okay, this means new cycles to begin. This helps calm muscle spasms and snoring. This helps heal grief and mindfulness. It helps be mindful. This helps recover from trauma. This helps invoke forgiveness and growth and helps with sorrow. This helps the body absorb vitamins, pairs well with turquoise. This affirmation is, I am not my negative thoughts. This should be used in a home or office in the middle of your chest, or should be placed somewhere where you have overbearing, intrusive thoughts, okay? And these two should be paired together. Turquoise and Apache tears can be paired together. And then if you add a clear quartz to that, that magnifies all of what's happening here, okay? Thank you for the love. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. If you're just tuning in, I appreciate you. I love you all. You're amazing. And if you're returning, thank you so much. That means the world. You guys are absolutely beautiful. You guys have pulled some wonderful energy here. You have love beginning. You're releasing something that doesn't serve you anymore, and you have the healing of a situation. And love begins here. Prosperity begins here. Harmony is beginning. You pulled dreams, protection, divinely protected path here. Thank you for the love. And the star, triumphant success. Release all that doubt, sadness, guilt, or resistance to what you think is possible, because this is what's coming for you. This is what's right. This is what's true. Love, light, happiness, triumph, and success. Whenever you're living true in your heart and living true to what your talents are, and you're just allowing those to shine, nothing but good comes for you and for the light that shines on you. It's beautiful and helps other people illuminate their path. You're getting answers on something that is moving forward very, very rapidly. This is wisdom from somebody who may be older or a father figure. This could be somebody who is trying to protect you from the other side. This is father figure energy that is making me feel like someone has crossed from one side of the veil to the other and is now trying to give you answers and wisdom through possible psychic abilities. Your third eye. Okay. This could also be a grandfather figure, I just heard, for somebody. And the white hair is significant. Okay. Okay. To increase and enhance psychic ability, meditating with a clear quartz would definitely bring healing for some of you. Okay. It brings clarity. The healing possibly brings clarity to where you can have closure on a situation. Okay. For those of you that are just tuning in, this is a collective reading for all zodiac signs. I want you to tell me your zodiac sign, where you're tuning in from. It is a collective zodiac sign reading and a collective energy pull. It's not for anything one specific zodiac sign or any one person. Please do know that, okay? If you would like your own personal channeled message, come and visit me on my website, www.stephanievogel111.com. I love and appreciate any interaction that I get, and to cross your path with light and love. Come subscribe to my newsletter. Come and find out where I'll be next and get early mentions for my in-person events. And you can also book your appointments there, or you can click, pick, and send an e-gift card to somebody that you love, that you want to give the gift of insight to. Okay, there is lots of things that I can also help you with. I do spatial clearing. I can come into your home, your office, your baby's nursery, or I can come and do any sort of parties or things that you would like to do in group settings. You can hire me to do that. I do travel. For certain distances and certain types of travel, I do require that it's a group of 10 or more, and I do require deposits, of course, but I would be willing to work with any of you. I want you to cross my path. I want you to reach out to me, ask me your questions. If you're curious of what's going on with your gifts, or how to divinate, or how to manifest something that you're not sure how to use manifestation techniques, or how to meditate, come and see me and I can help you with that. I can help you figure out how to do those things. Again, I also want to mention to all of you that are not aware, I am the mommy of 3 special needs children. I absolutely adore them. They are all on the spectrum. They all have a different level of comorbidity and spectrum disorder, okay? And I want you to know that if you are a special needs parent, I am here for you. You are not alone. You are heard. You are loved. Also, in reference to the LGBT community, if this is for you, they just brought that up to my consciousness and to my awareness. I want you to know that you are not alone and you are loved. You are beautiful just the way that you are. And if you need help for coming out to a group of people or individuals that you don't feel safe doing that alone, I'm always here for that, okay? You are not alone. You are loved. All right? And for those individuals that are just needing a little bit of spiritual enlightenment, or just a little bit of a spiritual pick-me-up, come and see me for that too. I love to see you for, like I said, any reason that involves light and love. Come and read for, if no other reason, on my website, all of the testimonies of the spontaneous interactions that I've had with individuals, and how I have healed them in one form or another, or helped them to ascend to a higher level of vibrational frequencies, and how their life has changed from that interaction. Um, there's a ton of it there. I try to interchange them so that they don't get boring and that you guys always have some sort of story to look at. I try to do it quarterly. It is a little bit much for me to do it on a monthly basis, but I do try to rotate those stories along with some other testimonies that I get along the way that I like to throw in there. Just so you guys know that I'm the real deal. I really mean it. And I don't need the stinking cards to make me what I am. I channel my information. The cards are here as a picture book for my audience here to have a idea of what source wants you to feel at an emotional level, kind of like you would teach a child how to read a picture book or to learn words with invoking that type of emotion with pictures in a book. That's exactly what's happening here. For your own personal channeled message, please come and visit my website so that you can get all of your own personal questions answered. I want you to feel like you're heard. I want you to have a good grip on where it is that you're going in life. I am here to help you answer any questions that you may have in the way of spirituality, in the way of direction of love, of where it is that you're trying to find self-love and empowerment. I will not tell you that I'm going to give you information that says that you and Billy are about to get married tomorrow, because if that's not the truth, I'm not going to say it. So if you come to me, I do ask that you have the expectations that I am about to be very real with you, and the information that you and I exchange is always going to be of the highest light and love and highest vibrational frequency, because that's what I'm here to do, is to help you, even if it is tough love, to understand how to love yourself and what your natural born given gifts are at a spiritual level, how it is that you have these gifts and how to use them, how to protect them, how to get them under control if they're causing you issues. Some people that are empathic really struggle with anxiety and depression. I was one of those people. I was one of those individuals as a very young preteen and a teenager, and even into my early 20 somethings. I struggled a lot with anxiety, social anxiety, being around large groups of people, even to the point of where I almost had like debilitating depression because I would be so afraid of certain things. And the trauma ridden responses in my brain would just keep playing over and over and over. It took massive amounts of work, internal shadow work, and internal like reflection and clarity of self to look and to be able to look my demons in the face and put those bad boys on a leash. But they look me right in the eye, and we're best friends now, me and those demons. But they did try to invoke some shadow work on me and put me in a very depressive place as a young individual. I didn't know that back then I was an empath and I was absorbing other people's energy. And since I'm a healer, I was absorbing their ailments as well. And I would go to the grocery store with my mom or my parents and come home feeling like I had caught the flu, or like somebody had just jumped me or something, because my body would be so sore. I wasn't protected. I didn't have stones. I didn't have oils. I didn't have affirmations. I didn't have like physical, like I literally wear like flowers and herbs on myself. And I usually have like a mala or something. I have beads and stuff everywhere, because if you see me out in my car before I'm about to go into the grocery store, rolling up with my roller ball, just keep minding your business and keep walking, because I'm protecting myself before I go into a large, massive amount of people, because I don't want to bring anything home with me and have any sort of complications for myself after that. So if you're an empath, that can be something that I can help you with. I want you to understand what that is, so that you're not feeling the way that I was, and that you're not feeling lost or like nobody understands you because Western medicine keeps telling you that you're fine or wanting to give you a pill, when really there is a spiritual reason possibly behind why it is that you're having these anxiety driven behaviors, or why it is that you're feeling all of this panic inside of your chest. It could be a past life thing. It could be something tied to something that you don't even know about, that you just strictly need clarity on from source's side, to look at it at something in a different perspective. And sometimes that's all it takes, is for you to change the glasses, and that's all that they're asking. There is a lot of personal power in recognizing that there is more than one way to see things, okay? And your spiritual growth depends on that, and your spiritual healing depends on sometimes answers you don't receive and things you just have to know to move on and to grow from. Okay, you guys are absolutely amazing. Your strength is phenomenal. You guys pulled some amazing energy here. It's beautiful. You have blessings coming, and this is a very transformative, transmutative type of energy for this eclipse, clearing out of what doesn't serve you. Okay, it's becoming very clear of what will stay and what will not. Okay, just a second, guys. I just got slowed here and it just released some messages. Okay. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. I would like to think that I'm somewhat intelligent, but I don't think that by far I am the smartest person in the room, because that just clearly means I'm the dumbest person in the room, because I have always room for information to expand my brain, and I never know everything. Yes, yes. No, it's not actually. I actually am Cherokee. I'm trying actually to get my children their cards from Oklahoma, because that's where my family is registered through the Cherokee Nation. So no, it's very much the same, and I recognize the spirits and the souls at the very same level as divine masculine, feminine, 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 masculine, 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 feminine. I recognize all of those things, and gender fluidity, and the power of all of those taking place and having balance of them in the elements and in our life. The turquoise is specific for me. They just keep bringing that as the master healer. That's a beautiful energy. I love to use it, and it's something that is ever present whenever I am trying to heal certain aspects of different things that I'm dealing with, just depending on what it is that I'm faced with. I love it. I love the clear quartz. I also love citrine and jade. Those are my favorite. And amethyst is everything to me. Yes, 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 yes. I can help you with that. I can help you with the spirit recognition and what the energy frequency means. No, come and see me, love. And I'm not saying that I can cure you. I'm not saying that I'm even a medical doctor or professional, because I'm not. But what I might have to say to you spiritually from source might completely change the perspective that you have and help you with the depression of why you have it in the first place. Okay? Meditation for sure. Until you can come and see me or somebody that you trust, meditation for sure. Meditate every day. Keep connected to source. Ah, it's lovely to meet you. It's so lovely to meet you. I channeled Cree earlier and Blackfoot, so if you find my lives from earlier this afternoon, you'll see that information on there. You may be able to find it on my YouTube. Tune in there and you can find some information about some of the indigenous tribes that I was channeling the information for. The turquoise came through in that reading as well as some like indigenous drums of some of those tribes that were present here. So thank you so much for that and letting me know that you're here all the way from there. That makes me feel absolutely amazing. That's beautiful that I'm reaching that far, and that it is correlating with so many people and is reaching such a beautiful audience. You guys are great. If you're tuning in for the first time, I appreciate you. If you're returning, I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for the love on the screen. You guys are amazing. I appreciate every time you guys tap and like the screen. You guys are beautiful. Without you, I cannot be me. I am graciously grateful for every single view, every single second that I get, all the likes, all the love, all the support, and all the tips, and all of the abundance that I receive from you guys in different forms of resources, or you guys like to send me things. That's beautiful too. I love you guys for that. I'm always open to receiving any of your stories or how it resonates. I'm able to tell what gifts you have, how in tune they are, at what level, and how we can sharpen them, and which ones are your best and which ones are meant to divinely, to guide you divinely to where it is that you're supposed to actually be, and get clarity on where your life's path actually is supposed to be taking you. So if you are a little bit nervous about not having a full grasp on what it is that you're doing or what it is that you think could be happening, please come and see me because I want to help you. Absolutely. That's what I do whenever I'm channeling information for individuals that are on the spectrum, or I also see individuals that experience Down syndrome and have the extra chromosome. They are the most divinely connected to source I've ever seen or that you will ever see, because they are just constantly off in the ethers looking and smiling. And even if you don't know that person from across the way, you can tell that that person has Down syndrome, and how dare you go approach that person and be mean to them. If you do decide to go out of your way and be disrespectful to one of them, they are definitely going to, not every single time because some of them have very good boundaries, but most likely they're going to look at you and smile and go on about their day in a very positive manner, because they are divinely guided to be sent here to teach you unconditional love in any way, shape, or form that they may interact with you. Thank you so much for all of the love. And even from across the room, you can tell that you better be kind and be courteous to that person, because how dare you be unkind or be a bully or be rude to that individual. For what reason? They are nothing but divine love. They have been sent here to teach you at a spiritual level what you need to be mindful of, as have children on the spectrum. Individuals on the spectrum have come to teach you to elevate. No, I'm not speaking to you with my mouth. Are you absolutely insane? You elevate and you get in the consciousness of being able to telepathically communicate what it is that I need and what it is that I want from you, because I've been sent here as a lesson and as a guide, as a trailblazer, to make something spiritually happen and cause an awakening at a massive, monumental, global level. This is not just one household. This is not just one state. This is not one country. The diagnoses for autism spectrum disorder is literally up 500% since the 60s, when they were being called individuals who had children on the spectrum, including an individual named Temple Grandin. She is one of the most famous people that have a spectrum disorder that have blazed the trail for history in the way of cattle. Go do research on her. On Amazon Prime, there is a movie called Temple Grandin, and it is like a documentary movie with Claire Danes depicting her life and how she literally revolutionized and industrialized a theory, a method, and a way for cattle farmers to ease the anxiety for cattle as they're being sent to different areas, or maybe possibly a slaughterhouse or something, whatever is happening, for them to be eased, and the colors that they're being introduced to. Okay, those things were studied by this individual, and she went into this field of study where it was mainly and predominantly men. And they all laughed at her because she was trying to wear overalls and get in the mud and go listen to the cows. And they said, well, what is she out there doing listening to those cows? What, are they talking to her? Hell yes, they were talking to her at different vibratos and different tones, and she picked up on it, and she revolutionized that industry. And now who's laughing? Because every single last one of them is using her device to hug, squeeze, and send their cattle through in a more cohesive, calm manner, because it's what's humane now. It is what is standard now. Thank you for all of the love. So people on the spectrum have come here to do amazing things. I personally recognize myself as being on the spectrum and having a lot of different comorbidities myself. Thank you so very much for the love. I love you all. I have had to overcome a lot of my comorbidities, especially my OCD, from when my children were very small. My very firstborn son was extremely sick at birth, and for the first 6 months of his life, he was very, very sick and caught almost a detrimental case of croup twice before he was even 3 months old. That terrified me and sent me into a tailspin of, it almost makes me want to cry, of unbelievable overbearing OCD of germs and fear of my son dying from germs. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But it sent me into a tailspin of overbearing, unbearable anxiety about germs and my son. people on the spectrum can have such bad comorbidities and obsessive compulsive disorder that they will repeatedly slam a door or turn a light switch on and on and off. I would literally track every single like surface that my fingers had touched prior to touching my son's bottle because I was so deadly terrified of the virus that had infected his throat with croup. He had a very rare condition called tracheomalacia, which means that their airways are very flappy and they kind of snap together like this instead of being solid and making a solid tube. It doesn't do that. It goes together and squeaks off their airways and causes like a lapse in their airway. It was absolutely terrifying. And whenever I was a new mom, I had no idea what I was doing or what was going on, and nobody took me seriously. And I knew my baby was sick. So that type of trauma literally sent me into one of my comorbidities and like an overindulgence of obsessive compulsive disorder of germs. I used to wash my hands so obsessively that I would literally crack my skin and my fingers would bleed. When my youngest twin was diagnosed with his very rare medical condition, he had to be diagnosed in the hospital, and that was like an emergent thing that sent us to the hospital for almost a month solid, just one morning, and we were just there. That also sent me into a very, very deep spiral of OCD and being obsessive compulsive about the germs because he had to have his blood sugar taken and he had open wounds and he was immunocompromised as a baby because of his blood sugars and the medication he had to take and how irregular that it was and how much we were trying to avoid him going into like ketoacidosis and stuff. So those things played a very big factor on me as a mother, being his main caretaker and bearing the brunt of the responsibility of being the person that would sit with him in the hospital and seeing them poke him with tubes and like stabbing him with things, giving him fluid, like all of the things that you could possibly think that you were watching as a mother having these things happen. It stuck with me and made me manifest this disorder to where I would literally track where all of my hands had been because I was afraid to give my baby germs. And I made everybody in my environment completely and absolutely insane. Their father at the time, I would literally make him like wash, scrub, change his clothes. Nobody but me and my husband, my significant other, was allowed to even kiss them on the head. I did not want you touching my baby's hands. I didn't want you kissing their mouth or their face, which I still am a very, very big believer in, that you do not kiss the baby on the mouth or touch their hands. They are very susceptible, and you as an adult could possibly give them something that they cannot defend against because they haven't had it. It could be something as simple as you have something dormant, like a cold sore or a canker sore in your mouth, and that could kill a small baby. So I was very adamant about that. I lost a lot of people in my life and had a lot of people go against me, including some of my family and my husband's family, because I was very adamant about germs and about protecting my children. And I was very overbearing about it to the point where I was like, listen, if you don't listen to me about not kissing my baby, then you on the mouth and touching their hands, then you just don't come over and you're not allowed to touch my child at all. Fact, point blank, period. And that will be it. If it starts a fight, I guess that's what it is. Here it is. And these hands are ready for everybody because you're not touching my baby and you will not kiss their mouth. So that caused a lot of problems because I was so severe and so deep into a obsessive compulsive disorder type of rut that it would cause me to have anxiety, and it ruined a lot of things in my life that I wish I could have enjoyed because I just couldn't. And I feel bad for having that outpour to other people in my life, but it did make them more conscious about the germs that were in their life and about taking care of my children. So I guess there was benefit of that, but I still do feel like it was very hard for them because they were very supportive and trying to be there whenever I was very much having that, my spectrum disorders and having postpartum depression. A lot of that caused me to have a lot of issues there. So having those comorbidities and having those symptoms or having those things in your life, I am not a stranger to. I am human. I was extremely ill as a younger individual. I have had to overcome a lot of health issues. So you're not alone. My life has not been perfect by any means. I am not perfect. I don't try to pretend to be. I try to keep my vibration happy and cheerful because that's where I want to feed my energy, I don't want to look at all the things that are negative and yucky. Ugh, I don't want to look at that. Why? I don't want to focus there. I want to put my energy on where I want to see the focus go and where I want to see the growth. And that's on the positivity. And that's what answers the things that I find are a struggle with. So if you think that you're having a really hard time and today is just not your day, or it hasn't been your week or your month or your year, please don't give up. There is hope, there is answers, and there is other people that experience things just like you, and you are not alone. You're never alone. Okay, let's see. Yes, of course, in a trip to a hospital for a family. So my readings, this is a collective reading for all zodiac signs. This is not individually for any one person or any one individual zodiac sign. If you would like your personalized channeled message, please visit me on my website at www.stephanievogel111.com. I would appreciate your interaction in any way that is light and love. If for no other reason, please come and visit my website to check out all of the testimonies of the random individuals that I have spontaneously run into in public and have helped them better their lives in one way or another. And they have given me written statements to place on my website just for that reason, so that you guys can read that I really am the real deal. I really do go out around and about. You can ask a lot of the individuals, especially at one specific mall that I like to frequent because they sell my malas there. I will frequent a mall, and I have been called the Mile High Mall Medium because I walk around the mall and source calls to me and will have me reach out to individuals at the mall, and I will literally randomly stop, possibly hand you a stone and give you a reading and then go on about my day. That could be you. You could have had this happen to you. That could have been one of the ways that I ran into you. You could have been a part of the crowds that accumulated from me giving somebody a random reading. I had a rather large crowd one time gather around me at a mall because I almost had a woman pass out breathing into a paper bag. If I've run into you by any way, shape, or form, I want to hear that story. I want to hear how it is that you found me. I want to know where you're from. I want to know where you're tuning in from, what your zodiac sign is, and how these cards resonated for you, because that means the world to me. If you would like your own personal channeled message, please visit me at my website, www.stephanievogel111.com. I encourage you to go and follow me, like, love, and push the notification for my live notifications on all of my social media. I'm in Denver too, Colorado, baby, 303-5280. Yeah. Hello, D-Town. I love you. Hello. I am your Mile High Medium. You may have seen me at the mall. You may have seen some of my stickers. You may have seen some of my boards, or maybe even some of my business cards stuck up around different places. So if that's for you and you see me, I welcome you to come and visit me. Or if you see me at the mall, please walk up in. I love when you guys recognize me in public and you guys come and walk up to me and say, "Hey, I know you. You're the psychic. I know you. I understand that some people are like, should I do that? That's kind of rude. I love it. You guys are great. That makes me know that that helps me know that you guys are really resonating what's happening." Hold on. Just a second. I can't read that fast. Yeah, we are. Yes, we are. I recognize your name now. Yes, we are. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, representing Denver, Colorado. All right, 303. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. If you're new, thank you. If you're returning, thank you so much. Again, this is a collective energy pool for all zodiac signs. This is not for any one zodiac sign. It's a collective reading for all zodiac signs. If you'd like your own personal channeled message, please visit me at my website, www.stephanievogel111.com. I appreciate all your gifts. I appreciate all your support. I appreciate all your gracious gifts of gratitude. If you would like to send a gracious gift of gratitude and show your support, please visit my Cash App link in my bio on my TikTok. Or please also visit my Venmo at Stephanie Vogel 413. My Cash App is The Psychic Healer. I appreciate any and all donations and support that I am given. Thank you so much for the roses. You're so beautiful. I love that. I adore that. You guys are amazing. I could not be me without you. Every single one of you I love. I appreciate every single like, love, subscribe. I appreciate every single comment. I appreciate every single Google review. Like I said, I encourage you to go and find me on Google. Come and give your honest reviews. Come and give your honest opinion, okay? If you are doing donations for a reading and you're wanting me to pull a card, you do need to let me know that here, because if I get your money and I didn't know that, I may not know to pull your card until after it's too late. Okay. If you're wanting to give donations just to show support, that's great too. I appreciate that as well. For all of you down here that are asking about that, I will post my links so that you guys can just click on it. Again, my Cash App is The Psychic Healer. My Venmo is Stephanie Vogel 413, and my website to book your personal appointment for a personalized channeled message, or to give the gift of insight to somebody that you love or that you care about, that you want to give the gift of enlightenment, empowerment, and lift their spirits. Send them an e-gift card, click, pick, and send. You get to pick the denomination for them to get to come and see me. I would appreciate to cross your path in any way, shape, or form that is light and love. Come and subscribe to my newsletter. Come and read all of the testimonies that have been placed there by people that I have randomly encountered in public, and they've given their testimonies of healing or things that have happened to them after their encounter with myself. I am a medium. I do channel energy and cross loved ones. I can help you with your spiritual gifts. I can help you recognize what those are. I can help you with past life recollection. I can help you with all kinds of different things. I can also channel energy to figure out why there could be certain physical ailments or comorbidities happening throughout your emotional, physical vessel. Okay. Spiritually, I am here to help you. Emotionally, I'm here to lift you and make you feel better, hopefully, is what I'm doing. If you know anybody that could use my empowerment or my vibes, word of mouth reference is the strongest one that I can get. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Please send somebody my way, okay? Send somebody my way that you think could use the gift of insight or that could use the gift of direction, because maybe somebody just really needs to understand what's happening, okay? This is, again, yes, thank you so very much. You guys are amazing. Thank you. This is a collective reading. Yes, it is. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm getting a little backed up over here. I apologize. My screen's trying to fall asleep over here. What is happening? Sorry, guys. Thank you so much. I love you all. I appreciate you all. This is a collective reading. If you want your own personal channeled message, please visit me at www.stephanievogel111.com. Okay, I am going to wrap these up here. You guys are going to get to watch me clean up. I will keep you live here. And then for the rest of you down here, if you can still see me, I'm about to wrap up. Thank you all so much. I appreciate your time. You guys are amazing. If you're just tuning in, this was a collective reading for all zodiac signs. You can find the beginning of the live on the rest of my social media forums. If you are not on my TikTok, I encourage you to hit the notification bell for whenever I go live. Follow me on all of my other social media forums so that you can get different levels of my content. If you're not a part of my Patreon community, I encourage you to go do that as it is friendly for all budgets, because I want to cater to you all. Go get behind the scenes look at my live events, what it takes for me to prepare, what it is that I do for meditation, my morning routine, what it is that I eat, some of the things that I suggest you do. All of those things you can find there on my Patreon. Come and see me and ask your questions, book an appointment, subscribe to my newsletter, or just come and send me a message or letter of recognition of something that happened in your life that you resonated with. Please, I want to know what it is. It's great. Come Google me, give me your opinions, give me your reviews. I want to know honest things. Come and see me. I encourage it, okay? You guys are amazing. You're absolutely beautiful. I could not be me without you. I appreciate all the love, all of the support, all of the donations. You're all beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so very much. I love you so much, beautiful. Word of mouth gets it out, and it spreads like wildfire. So please let everybody know that if you've had a good experience here, or even if you didn't have a good experience, I guess let them know that too. If you had a good experience here, let them know and send them my way. Maybe you know somebody that needs a little bit of direction in life, or that isn't certain about a certain path, or an individual that they maybe need some questions on where they're wanting to go with school, or if they should be an entrepreneur, or should they start eating differently, or whatever their question is. There's all kinds of them out there. Please come and see me. I want to know what they are, and there is no question that is silly or stupid unless you don't ask it, because you'll never get an answer unless you ask it, right? Okay, there is a lot of, hold on one second here, I'm lagging. Give me just 1 second, guys. There is a lot of requests. Oh, sorry, guys, I didn't see you down here. I apologize. There is a lot of requests for the TikTok live and the readings there. I am trying to figure out how the gifting works fast enough so that I can pull your guys' cards and you guys can send me Cash App just as fast as I am reading. But it is taking me a little bit to figure out how to do that, and it's not working as fast as I would like it to because I am on a little bit of a lag like I was explaining earlier. So I'm still, like I said, I did some research today. I had some people help me and I watched some videos on how to do it, but I'm still not exactly very well versed in it. So just know, I do appreciate your support. I do appreciate your time and I do appreciate your donations. Your gracious gifts of gratitude can be sent to my Venmo at Stephanie Vogel 413 or to my Cash App at The Psychic Healer. And those are greatly appreciated in any denomination. Okay. I do appreciate that. You guys help support the channel and support my business, and for me being here for you guys, it's beautiful. Thank you so much. If you're just tuning in, leave your zodiac sign where you're tuning in from, and if you resonate with anything that was in the previous part of the live, please leave it down below. Like, love, comment, follow me on all of my social media. This is a collective pool of energy for all zodiac signs. It's not for one specific zodiac sign. So if you would like your own personalized channeled message, I would encourage you to visit me at my website at www.stephanievogel111.com to book your own personalized channeled message and your appointment there, or book an appointment for a loved one. Click, pick, and send an e-gift card to somebody you want to give the gift of insight to. I encourage you to do that and to help someone that you think maybe needs some energetic empowerment or some reassurance of what a badass they are. Send them to me and I would be more than glad to do that for you. If you're just tuning in, I am here to pull a collective energy reading for all zodiac signs. This is for all zodiac signs. If you would like your own personalized channeled message, please go to my website, www.stephanievogel111.com. I encourage you to make an appointment there, subscribe to my newsletter, and if nothing else, go there and read the testimonies of all of the random individuals that I have run into spontaneously in public that have given me their testimonies to place on my website to explain to you how it is that their lives change after encountering me, or how it is that I found them. I am going to pull some more energy as there is a very big demand for it here on some of my other social media forums to keep streaming. So I will pull some energy and we'll go over it again. For the group of individuals that is present now, you have pulled female power. This is twin flame union. This is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is female energy. This is alpha female energy. This is not like docile, lay by the wayside type energy. This is divine feminine, divine alpha female, and going forward and after what it is that she desires, speaking her truth, manifesting light for others, being a grounded mother figure. More earth energy, manifesting light, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, manifesting light into a situation, possibly money. Being grounded with your emotions and not reacting. We are responding, not reacting. Somebody could possibly be manifesting light by writing music, poems, or listening to music to help heal. Okay, that could be what's happening here. This is water energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is present here. This is water energy. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is deep emotions, deep invested emotions. Okay. Somebody is on a path of service, possibly to others. This could be in the medical field. This could be possibly spiritually. You help others. Maybe this could also be, maybe you're a resource for individuals who experience homelessness. You're like the gateway to their help. I don't know if that's for you. Take it if it resonates, leave it if not. Please, if you're just tuning in, leave your zodiac sign, where you're tuning in from, and how this energy resonates in your life. I want to hear all about it. This is an overall energy pool for all zodiac signs and the collective. If you would like your own personalized channeled message, I encourage you to visit me at www.stephanievogel111.com. Come and book your appointments there. Send an e-gift card to somebody that you care about and give the gift of insight. Click, pick, and send. Or you can just subscribe to my newsletter or come and read about the testimonies of random individuals I have encountered in public. And let's see, this is insight. This is insight into possibly your divine female power and how you're playing on that to manifest things to bring to you. But this is like insight that's going to help you move in a forward direction in a positive way. Okay. This also has reference to do with eyeliner and the sanctity of why you would be wearing that for spiritual reasons, or specific designs for spiritual reasons. Okay. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. I want your signs. I want where you're tuning in from and how this resonates in your life and where it's hitting for you. This is a collective reading for all zodiac signs. I encourage you to go to my website to book your own personalized channeled message, www.stephanievogel111.com. I appreciate all your support, light, love, and donations, and support for my channel. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate your love. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate you tapping that screen and telling me that it's resonating for you and commenting. I love that. Thank you for the follows. Come and find me on all the rest of my social media forums. Like, love, and follow me there. Hit that little notification button so you can be notified whenever it is that I go live. If you would like to make a donation or to show your support and give a gracious gift of gratitude, I am graciously grateful for any and all denominations and gifts. Please send it to my Venmo at Stephanie Vogel 413 or my Cash App at The Psychic Healer. And that's all that deck has to say for now. 10 of Summer, this is the completion of a toxic cycle possibly and the renewal of a romantic cycle. Okay. This is your ships are coming in the way of romance or money. Yay! Good. Mental health is important. Insight into how you're about to be better. Okay. 10 of Summer, completion, 5 + 5, positive changes happening in emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. This, they said it takes a tribe. Maybe you are gravitating and manifesting and pulling into your existence your soul tribe, being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted. And this is then turning to this energy and having ships come in and having the like reunification or the reconciliation of a romantic partnership possibly. Okay, and now let's clarify with this deck here. Thank you so much for all of you tuning in, new or returning. I appreciate you. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate your support. Without you, I can't be me. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all of you subscribing and coming and finding me and following me on all of my other social media forums. Hit that notification button so you know whenever I am live next, okay? For your own personalized channeled message, visit me at my website, www.stephanievogel111.com. Okay, at the top of the deck, we have, this deck is now sealed. At the top of the deck, we have Memories of Love. This is the number 6, 3 times 2, 66. Choosing wisely to either move on or getting insight as to why this reconciliation is possible. Choosing wisely to reconcile or to move on, trying to make a decision that you're looking at possible worst case scenario with because of this energy. And they're asking and demanding that you look at what's right in front of you because they're trying to bring harmony to a situation. They're bringing you memories of love so that you'll choose wisely and choose the harmonious situation and quit fighting and quit going against the grain with ego, they said. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all. This is a collective reading. Thank you so much for all zodiac signs. Thank you for tuning in. Put your zodiac sign where you're tuning in from. Okay. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. You guys are so beautiful. Like, love, share, and subscribe. Word of mouth means everything. Share my live. Let people know what's happening. I love you all. Thank you so much You are so appreciated. You guys are amazing. Thank you. There is transformation that is happening here. Somebody is transforming and stepping into their female power. And this is transformation. Lucky number 13. 13 is significant here. 13 weeks pregnant, 13 years of service, 13 years marriage, or 13 years old. Or 13 years this took for this transformation for you to see it. Maybe it took you 13 years to realize this was karmic and that this was not actually what was supposed to be happening, or that there was karmic situations that were getting in the way of the transformation of this union. Okay, there is like interference here that is happening. And then there's true insight as to how this can transform and be brought to harmony, can be brought to a harmonious outcome. Financial and material changes. 5, positive change forward, movement forward. This is material and spiritual prosperity. 6, the sun, ultimate wish fulfillment. That is Leo energy. Okay. This is standing in what you know you are deserving of. This is monetary gain. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this is having resources and abundance come into your actual physical 3D existence by choosing wisely what it is you're about to do for money or how you're investing your time. This is going against possible triggers that may be toxic for you, and disengaging in codependent behaviors or relationships, or this could also be you disengaging and healing from toxic behaviors like addiction. They just made me take some form of alcohol. I don't drink alcohol. I don't know what that was, but it was really super gross. And it's super hot in the back of my throat. So thank you so much. I love you. Thank you guys. I appreciate all of your likes, your loves, your shares. Please share my lives. Let people know what's happening. Word of mouth, or that you're suggesting it, means everything to me and to other people to come and find me and to really look into what it is that I do and what my purpose is, because my purpose here is to raise the vibrational frequency of all of the collective and to help you feel empowered and for you to understand what your psychic abilities are and what your innate spiritual gifts really are from birth. Let me help you understand what that is. Let me help you tune into that. For all of you just tuning in, I appreciate you. For you coming back, I appreciate you and tuning in again. This is a collective reading for all zodiac signs. This is not for one specific zodiac sign. If you'd like your own personal channeled message, please come and visit me at www.stephanievogel111.com. I encourage you to go there, read my testimonies of individuals that I have spontaneously encountered in public and have helped heal in one way, form, or fashion or another. I do encourage you, if for no other reason, go there and subscribe to my newsletter and figure out where I will be featured next for my in-person event. Okay. I do appreciate all your light, love, and support, because without you, I cannot be me. For your gracious gifts of gratitude, please see me on my Venmo at Stephanie Vogel 413, or please click on the link live in my TikTok in my bio for my Cash App. My Cash App, for the rest of you that are on the rest of my social media forums, is The Psychic Healer. Okay. Let's see what Source has to clarify with this deck about what's laying in front of us. For all of you that are just joining, please leave your zodiac sign, where you're tuning in from, and how this is resonating and hitting in your life. I want to know. Please, I encourage you to go and Google me and give me your honest reviews. Give me your stars, give me your reviews, let me know how it is that I stumbled into your life. I want to hear all of that. If you've seen me in person, if you've seen me at the mall, if you are one of those people that knows that I am the Mile High Mall medium, you can comment that. Please let me know. If you've had an experience where it was a group party or one of my dinner events, please let me know. I also have another group of events that will be coming up quarterly. That will be my physical in-person events happening that you all are more than welcome to come to. I encourage you to come to them. I'm still trying to figure out how we can get Zoom access, but once I figure that out, you're more than welcome to tune in from other places as well. If you need spatial clearing, if you need a nursery cleared, an office cleared, a new home cleared, or you possibly your new vehicle, whatever it is that you need to have cleared, you can call me. I'm that person. I can come and clear out the space for you and make it a neutral, happy environment for whatever energies are are interchanging so that it's of a high vibrational frequency, okay? Oh, you sweet. Yeah, you are just too kind. And no, I'm not trying to pretend to be, because you know what? I don't recognize that. I only see that as a deity, and I don't recognize religion. I only recognize deities, and all of those things are welcome. All energies are welcome. Buddha, Allah, God, however it is, Jesus, however it is that you want to resonate with that energy. And you are more than welcome to go to my website, read all of those testimonies from the people that are random, spontaneous people from public. You're more than welcome to go to any of my TikTok videos. You can go and find those people on their individual Facebooks. You're more than welcome to actually even go to Instagram and go find the bodybuilder that is leading her life now because of the healing that we have ensued together spiritually. And there are other physical ailments that I can heal. I encourage you to get the gusto, get the courage, and come and set your own appointment with me face to face and have a video chat. That's what I say to that. I love you. Thank you so much for your support. I do appreciate you for tuning in, because even though your energy tried to bring me down, your views helps me grow, and it fuels my fire to help me expand and get my message out there. There is no interaction without there being a divine guidance. So thank you for allowing me to be this in your life. You are so sweet. Thank you. And I appreciate you for reiterating why it is that I do what I do, and why I love to see the beautiful, bright things and a beautiful side of all of it. Thank you so much, babe, for having my back. You're right. That's absolutely right. You beautiful. Yes, it can be, and there is a lot of childhood rekindling or reconnection here. So make sure that you're going about that mindfully, because it's not always for the greater good. It's to let you see what was previously there, and if you've grown from that or not, or where other people may have not have grown. Okay. Oh, you're so sweet. Kennedy Smith, 2152. You are my biggest supporter, baby, and I love you. And you do not have to be here. It seems that you're obviously still interested in something, baby, because you're still here like 4 or 5 comments down. We don't feed trolls. And normally they may remain nameless, but I am encouraging you to please come and set an appointment free of charge, baby. It's on the house. Let me tell you what's really up, okay? All right. And if he continues, we'll have to block him, but he must like something because he's listening. So let's leave him. Let's let him learn how to be nice. That's okay. You can listen, because you need to learn some manners. So listen for that. You can listen on how to learn manners. Okay. Listen up. Listen up, sweet. No, come and set your appointment. Let's set it up. You go to my website right now. It's free. Love you. Love you. I'd love to see you there. At the bottom of the deck is happiness. Oh, honey, you need a dose of that. Hello, hello. That's why you're here. It's for a dose of happiness. This is what's coming to you. This is what I stay in. This is unshakable peace. This is where I reside. Okay. Remember those demons I was telling you about that I had? I got those bad boys on a leash, and sir, I'm not afraid of you. Ever. Light and love, you sweet thing. You don't got what it takes, baby. Stay in love and happiness. Oh, and that's the most beautiful kind, because I just love whenever that kind of person comes towards me. That's the best. Love heals everything. Love heals. It's beautiful. Compassionate heart, compassionate new beginning, compassion for others. This is motherly energy. This is Mother Earth energy. This is Earth energy here, along with the grounding of female and manifesting light of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, that's letting you know right here, synchronistic link to there is some sort of compassionate light being shed on a situation in your life that's about to take off in a very beautiful manner. And this could be because you just stepped into your boss female power and are now taking action towards what it is that you're no longer holding back with. This is almost like they're showing me like there was like this innocent little sweet little girl trying to like, I don't want to upset anybody. But now you're like, no, I don't really care who I upset. I'm going to live me and I'm going to do me and I'm going to be this divine feminine, like kick-ass chick that I am and stand in my power and manifest every single thing by the law of attraction to myself that I know I rightfully deserve. Thank you so very much for all your love and likes and your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, I cannot be me. Thank you for being here. If you're new and just tuning in, thank you so much. If you're tuning in again and you're returning, I do appreciate you. You are beautiful. I encourage you to please leave your zodiac sign, where you're tuning in from. Also, where this is resonating and hitting for you in life and how this is playing out for your current existence. I want to know. I want to know where the love is coming for you. Is it romance? Is this in business? What's happening? Where are your shifts coming in? Because you pulled, let's see, manifesting light and manifestation here. There is something coming to light for you, possibly by the light of the full moon, possibly past last Libra full moon. Okay. All right. This guy just keeps going. Keep going, keep commenting, because that looks good for my stats. Keep going, babe. You got anything else to say? Keep going. Anything else? I want to hear what else you got to say. Come on, baby. Come on. Give me what you got. Do your worst. Come on. That adds to my comments and that adds to my stats. So keep commenting. Keep doing it. And if you will, if you'll just double tap that screen for me too, so I could also get a like out of it. Just, might as well get something out of it. If you're going to be here, you might as well be useful, yeah? Let's do it. Make yourself useful. Okay. All right. Oh, I had a comment and a joke, but I won't. I'll keep it to myself because it's too sassy. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Ooh, I got a good one, but I won't. I won't. I won't. I'm done. I won't. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to read one down there, and it says beauty. Okay, so we're pulling spirit guide, trust, and boundaries. Okay. This is you setting boundaries. This is you setting boundaries for yourself and possibly with others or for others because they're just not getting the point. Your spirit guide is guiding you and telling you this is what's necessary. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is double flames here. That's twin flame. That's more Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy on top of earth energy. This is her in meditation pose. She is very grounded. She is very bold. She is not moving. She will not budge. She is secure in herself. She trusts herself and spirit. Okay. This is movement forward, and this is also burning things that don't serve you anymore. And the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy is your extremities and the movement of such. So this could be ailments that you have, maybe with your physical vessel or your body. Maybe you have neuropathy or something, or restless leg or something. Or this is just movement for the desire for you to move forward and to have travel, or this could be to a new home. Okay. I told you earlier, I forgot to read this beauty. This is a mirroring situation. Something is mirroring something to you and back to you for you to have expansion and growth. Something is mirroring to you for you to manifest light where you need to have growth and where you need to have boundaries. It is being illuminated where you need to have boundaries. Okay. Your life's purpose may be just that, and you may need to defend that. Maybe this is your work. Maybe this is your research, or maybe this is what you believe in at a spiritual level. I don't know. But if it is, it's your life's purpose, and you will defend it up until your last breath, as these look very much like lungs. Or you could have something to do with, it could have something to do with airways, oxygen levels. I hear a pulse ox. This could also be maybe a pulmonary therapist. Maybe somebody is helping somebody like a respiratory therapist or something like that. That could be for you. Okay. Okay. Let me grab that one. Here. Okay. Transmutation. What did I tell you? Burning things down and rising from the ashes. You guys literally pulled the phoenix. That's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's transmutation of energy into something more positive, setting boundaries and transmuting something into something more positive. Having patience, foggy bog. This is a crane, 18 years. The 18th of June. Okay, that could be significant for somebody. Thank you so much for all of the love. If you're just tuning in, leave your zodiac sign where you're tuning in from and how this resonates in your life. This is a collective energy pool for all zodiac signs. Please, if you'd like your own personalized channeled message, come visit me at my website, www.stephanievogel111.com. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you tuning in. Without you, I cannot be me. I appreciate all your gifts, donations, and gifts of gratitude can be sent to my Venmo, Stephanie Vogel 413, or to my Cash App in my TikTok bio at the Psychic Healer for my Cash App. For all of the rest of you, you can click that. If not, you can go to the Psychic Healer for my Cash App. Okay. I appreciate you being here. Leave your information. I appreciate all of your likes. I appreciate all of your comments and you letting me know where this resonates. I encourage you to go to my Google and I encourage you to give me your reviews, give me your honest opinions there, and let me know what it is that you think, because that helps me. It expands my business and it lets other people know that I am the real stinking deal, and that if they really need help, they can come and see me. Okay. This is having patience with a seed you planted previously, or having patience with seeing these boundaries play out in a non-toxic way, because somebody doesn't seem very happy that you've done this. So letting that kind of clear out and not letting it stop you anymore. You're transmuting that fog into something beautiful and clearing out the way for your own blessings. Yeah, you're changing. Change is on the horizon. Transmutation is bringing change. Be patient. Somebody needs to do the spiritual meaning of seeing a crane. That's prosperity, abundance, change, a dragonfly. Somebody from the other side is physically trying to communicate with you. Somebody has crossed from one side of the veil to the other, and they are communicating to you through dragonflies. And the number 11, 11, 22, and the number 33. Oops, before I pull that, I have to do this. This is leadership, stag spirit. Stag spirit. This is father-like energy or leadership. His antlers are pointed towards the ethers. He gets direct information and is divinely guided from spirit. From spirit guide. Notice how they're all kind of like dissipated both, and they kind of look like the ethers. Okay. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Playfulness. Bringing happiness and playfulness. All work and no play doesn't let you be at a vibrational frequency of receptivity or being at a place of deservingness. So when you are invoking in playfulness or laughter, it helps you keep your vibrational frequency at a level where you feel good and you are able to receive things. Okay. This is like if you're feeling sad, go watch something funny and it will immediately raise your vibration. Okay. That's a really good way to raise your vibration and to keep it playful, is to always laugh. Transcendence. You are transcending into something now that is a further spiritual understanding and a further level of spiritual playfulness, of changing your perspective to possible leadership now. You could have been following others, and now you're manifesting light for others, and you are transcending past possibly others. The teacher passed, the student passed the teacher, is what I'm hearing. For this, we have Starry Night, acceptance. You are accepting a situation for what it is and possibly walking away from it, because you have transcended past the lessons that were being taught here and that kept being mirrored back to you. And now you're ascending with looking at the situation compassionately and realizing that where there has been stagnancy or where there needed to be patience was because there was manifestations of material and spiritual growth here. The lagging and all of that is actually your spirit guides trying to protect you for something to bring you a better love, a higher form of happiness. Okay. Trust that this patience is going to pay off for your happiness. And the acceptance of whatever situation this is has now relinquished control and released it and allowed it to manifest the way that it's supposed to. Trust, we got trust again. You pulled trust from two different decks. trusting the universe and following your psychic intuition and your psychic insight and following what you believe to be true. Amethyst 93693 times 3 99999. Having grace. This could be one of your gifts that people look at you as being happy and joyful and playful, and this is your gift. They see you as bringing this to other people. If you have a gift that you bring like lightheartedness to the office, we're hiring you because we want you to be a motivational speaker for our office. Okay, now we will pull the crystal and stone cards to close out. Thank you all for being here. If you're new, I appreciate you. If you're just tuning in, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. If you are re-tuning in and you are coming back, I appreciate you even more. That means you heard my voice and wanted to come back still. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate every like, love, share, subscribe. Please hit that little notification button so that you can get notified whenever I go live. If you would like to show your love and support through all of those social media forums, I would greatly appreciate it. I do appreciate all of your tips, all of your likes and your subscribes, all of your donations. If you would like to make a donation and to show your support for my business or my channel and to send a gracious gift of gratitude, visit me at my Venmo, Stephanie Vogel 413, or you can visit me at my Cash App in the link in my bio on TikTok or at Cash App. My Cash App is the Psychic Healer. Please go show your support there. I would greatly appreciate it. You guys are amazing. I appreciate any denomination from any of you. I just appreciate your time, your thoughts, and you guys being so giving. Okay, let's see what they want you to know as far as stones and what they may want you to work with. Okay, thank you so much for all the likes. Shout out to all of you who are interacting. If you're new here and you're just tuning in, please put your zodiac sign where it is that you're tuning in from and how this is resonating in your life. This is a collective pull for all zodiac signs. If you would like your own personal channeled message, please visit me at my website, www.stephanievogel111.com. You can book your own personal message there, your own personal appointment. You can send an e-gift card to somebody that you love and want to give the gift of insight to. Click, pick, and send to their inbox, and they can come and see me. You can subscribe to my newsletter, and if for nothing else, I encourage you to please go to my website and read the testimonies of the spontaneous healings and transactions I've had with people out in public. They've written their statements and given them to me to give to you guys to show you I am the real deal. I encourage you to go to Google and review me, give me your reviews, give me your stars, give me your honest reviews, tell me what you think, how it is that I stumbled into your life and how you came across me. I want to know. Please, like I said, go and subscribe, like, and notify for all of my social media forums. I do appreciate you. Put your zodiac sign where you're tuning in from and how this resonates. Okay. We have Malachite. It's associated with the planets Jupiter and Venus. The deity Juno is the protector, heart and earth energy. This is transmutation. You pulled transmutation again. You pulled transformation here. And transmutation. Okay. Thank you so much. I love you, and I made them myself, and I'm working on another one. I'm trying to plump them out, but it kind of takes me some time. But thank you. I'm glad that you love them. Okay, Malachite. I actually have Malachite sitting right here. Okay. This is transmutation. This is motherly love and empowerment. This has to do with transformation and healing trauma. It helps with depression and endurance. It helps to accept change, absorbs negative energy and pollutants. Okay. The affirmation associated with this is, I speak the truth of my heart. You wear this on the left side or put this in the most eastern part of your home. For feng shui practitioners, you know what that's for. Citrine, this is happiness. Okay. Jupiter is associated with this stone. The sacral and solar plexus chakra are associated here, the number 8, and the goddess Demeter of harvest and productivity. Fire and air energies are associated with this stone. It helps support urinary tract systems, manifests wealth, property, and success, attracts abundance, known as the happy stone, and enhances creativity. It helps manifest dreams into physical reality. The affirmation is, my creativity flows effortlessly into beautiful expression. Keep this in your office, your home, or on the left side of your body for receptive energy. Okay. All right, that is beautiful energy. Thank you so much for all of you being here and tuning in. If you're just tuning in, thank you. If you're returning, I appreciate you. You're amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I cannot be me without you. I appreciate every single love, like, subscribe, and notification that you asked to be notified of for whenever I go live. Please click that little notification bell. I do appreciate it. This is a collective energy pool for all zodiac signs. If you would like your own personalized channeled message, visit me at my website, www.stephanievogel111.com. Come and book your appointment for yourself there, or click, pick, and send an e-gift card and give the gift of insight to somebody that you care about, okay? Give me a word of mouth referral. Send my live to somebody that you know. Post my live. Let people know what it is that I'm doing so I can expand my knowledge and get my purpose out there for the majority and the masses. I want everybody to know what it is that I do so that if you need help, you never feel alone. Okay, I am here to help you with all of your spiritual needs and to answer any sort of spiritual question that you may have. I encourage you to go to my website, read my testimonies, subscribe to my newsletter, and figure out where I will be featured next live in person. I also invite you to come and be a part of my Patreon community, as there is something suitable for all budget sizes. I have behind the scene looks at my live events, what it takes for me to get prepared for certain things, what it is that I eat. I have certain special snacks that I use. That I use for energy that I post there sometimes. Sometimes I post little certain excerpts or facts there. It just depends on what kind of day it is. Sometimes it's educational. Sometimes I am giving you guys a new oil that might help with something, or I'm giving you a new stone and what this means, if it helps with an eclipse season, or this might really help air signs, or right now, fire signs really need carnelian, or fire signs really need red jasper, or earth signs really need to get grounded with this hematite. Maybe I'm posting something like that. It could be a myriad or plethora of things. I bring you behind the scenes with me for my VIP package and my VIP patrons. And my patrons, I do take you back there with me through certain specific things that other levels do not get, but they all have information and specialties that my other social media forums do not have. So if you are paying for that, I want you to know you are getting your specialties and what I've promised you, because that's what I promised you and I hold at my end of the bargain. I am still kind of new at that and trying to build it, but there is features there. I'm about to start shooting a little excerpt that will have a lot of information about what it takes me to prepare for my live events that are going to start happening here every month. And that will be where you'll be able to see me live in person. Again, set up your video chat with me. I appreciate anybody that wants to cross my path in the way of light and love. I encourage you to come and set your own appointment with me for your own personal channeled message. And for maybe somebody that you love that you want to give the gift of insight to, www.stephanievogel111.com. I would love to cross your path. Come read the testimonies of spontaneous healings in public and people that I've inspired or changed their lives. Come subscribe to my newsletter. I would appreciate any sort of support that I can get there. Come and Google me. I encourage you to review me. Give me your honest reviews. Let me know how it is that we cross paths, because I want to know. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate every single one. Thank you so much for the love and support. You guys are amazing. And for one of you that just asked me that, who just hey babe. Okay, so my necklace is this is an evil eye Hamsa hand. This is just teal and purple little gemstones that I got from my children for Mother's Day last year. And then, or like 2 years ago. And then this is the inside of an abalone shell that was made into a piece of jewelry for me at a fair at the Rustic Relics last summer by someone that I helped with their business, and I gave her a reading and for her special needs son and for her business with her and her niece, and she fashioned this for me by the end of the day and gave it to me at the end of the day for her reading as a token of her appreciation. So I wear it as good luck along with my pearls here, because pearls are elegance, they are royalty, they are high levels of abundance and a high level of a frequency that is emitted that says to be respected and to have respectable things come into your existence. So that's kind of why I wear them. I want it to be a high vibrational frequency that I'm channeling, and that helps me. Okay, excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I just love you. I love you so much. Thank you guys for being here. I love you all. And it doesn't matter who you are. Thank you so much. You are not alone. If you are feeling like you're struggling with something, please don't ever feel like you're alone. This has been an extremely super long live. I appreciate all of you if you've been tuning in this entire time. You guys are amazing down here. For you still being tuned in and up here, thank you. And my TikTok, I appreciate all of you. This was the collective energy pool for all zodiac signs. Come and see me for your own personalized channeled message. I would adore any interaction that is light and love, and any sort of questions you may have that you want to ask me, I'm here for spiritually. Let me know what that is, okay? I love you all so very much. Please let me know what it is that you want to see as far as content or things that you may want to see me do here live on TikTok, or energies you want to see me pull. Once I can figure out the donation part of it, we're going to start pulling cards live here on TikTok from the pick a card from live in the audience. It just, I have to get a little bit better at this and get a little more fluidly streamed here before that happens. But it will, it is coming into existence. I am working on it. I am doing my very best to get that going. And I appreciate your patience with me. Thank you so much. And for tuning in until that happens. You can show your appreciation through gracious gifts of gratitude through my Venmo, Stephanie Vogel 413, or my Cash App, The Psychic Healer. The link is in my bio in my TikTok. If you would like to view any of my Patreon content, you can find the link for that there as well. I am going to get off now. I am going to see you guys tomorrow. I do have to close down. I'm going to do a meditation and close out my evening for the day. With light, love, and hugs, you guys stay in a high vibrational frequency. I will be back tomorrow as I am doing a little bit of a pilot experiment here to catch my algorithms of what's most beneficial so I can start planning my live events. So please come and check for me. I am Mountain Standard Time in the morning around 5 to 6, depending on when that happens. But come and see me. I will be here. All right. Light, love, and hugs. Thank you for your support. Come and find me on my website, StephanieVogel111.com. I do appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Until next time, light, love, and hugs, guys. Bye. Bye, guys.